Y'all know who it is, the industry's longest continuously operating retailer, Jason Beck.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Now, first of all, I got to give a big trigger warning because my story is super sad and just goes to demonstrate the lack of tolerance towards cannabis across the globe. And so there's my trigger warning for the story. But in Singapore, that's right, Singapore, they plan to execute a man over 1 kilogram of cannabis. That would be 2.2 pounds for anyone that can't do basic math. A Singaporean man is scheduled to be hanged next week for conspiring to smuggle 1 kilogram of cannabis in the city-state's first execution in 6 months, right groups have said. Tan Garagio Sapuia, 46, will be executed on Wednesday, according to a notice from the Singapore prison service that was received by his family and posted on social media by rights advocates. Amnesty International condemned the decision, calling it extremely cruel. And in a quote, "If carried out, this execution would be in violation of international law and in stubborn defiance of continued outcry over Singapore's use of the death penalty," an Amnesty spokesperson said. In many parts of the world, including in Thailand, cannabis has been decriminalized, with authorities abandoning prison sentences, and rights groups have been mounting pressure on Singapore to abolish capital punishment. The city-state, has some of the world's toughest laws against the use and sale of narcotics, saying that the death penalty remains an effective deterrent against trafficking. Tan Garridu was convicted in 2017 of abetting and engaging in a conspiracy to traffic 1.0179 kilograms of cannabis, twice the minimum volume that merits the death sentence. He was sentenced to death in 2018, and the Singaporean Court of Appeal upheld the decision. Prosecutors said he owned 2 mobile phone numbers used as contacts. In a quote, "What is especially troubling is that Tangaroo never actually handled the drugs," human rights advocate Kristen Hahn said. He was also questioned by police without legal counsel and said that he was denied a Tamil interpreter. Singaporean High Court Judge Hu Shiyu Ping said that anyone who abates the commission of a crime under the law shall be guilty of that offense and liable to the same punishment. Hu said that the charge against the accused had been proved beyond a reasonable doubt, and Singapore resumed execution by hanging in March of last year after a hiatus of more than 2 years. 11 executions were carried out last year, all for drug offenses, and among those hanged was Nanagrian Duramadu, whose execution sparked a global outcry, including from the UN and British billionaire Richard Branson, because he was deemed to have a mental disability. The UN says that the death penalty has not proven to be an effective deterrent globally and is incompatible with international human rights laws, which only permits capital punishment for the most serious crimes. Well, like I said, this is a very sad story. I want to hear what you guys have to say. This is Jason Beck reporting for High at 9 News. What do y'all think about this?